All right, let's see if this looks good. Do I look good? I am so vain for an ugly person. My hair looks crazy in every single video, and it's not my fault. I'm just losing hair, and it just has a mind of its own. And some things I just can't help, okay? Hello, and welcome to the show today. This is the 5th episode, and today is gonna be a pajama extravaganza. Whee! It is such because I didn't want to change today. So this is the party we are going to have, and I hope you will stay and have fun. I would like to shout out Jamie, my favorite viewer. Probably my only viewer. So, hey girl. So, I have been in a personal conundrum lately. I've been feeling like I have been a neglectful person all around, and it's quite disappointing to me that I am as such of a person. I realized this when I realized I forgot to water my plants. So in my room, I have plants like on one side of my wall. My house that I live in, it does not have the best sun. Like it basically gets no sun, so the house is always cold and dark. And that is a problem for someone like me who likes to have plants around the house. It's very limited as to what I can bring in. And very frustrating actually, because some plants just don't survive, and that is like $20 lost right there. But I hate I hate watering my plants just because I'm never sure if it's like damp or not. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Oh, so I've just been really bad at watering my plants, and I watered them last night, and I was like, when was the last time I actually watered my plants? And then it made me spiral down into thoughts of me just neglecting other parts of my life. Like I forget to eat, or I'll eat like a rabbit, or I've been having minimal sleep lately, and I'm not sure if it's because of daylight savings being over or started. I'm not sure. But it's been rough for me. Like I think last night I had collectively 4 hours of sleep. So I'm not having a fun time. But yeah, just all that just made me wonder, like, what am I doing wrong with my life? And I had to stop and think, you're doing the best you can, and that's all that matters. But the other part of me is like, no, that doesn't matter. You should try harder because you're a slacker. So that is my inner conundrum right now, and it's been a hard battle. Luckily, it's going to be the weekend soon, so we can let those arguments go to bed for 72 hours. I have a fun story to tell today, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna crop this out or not because I feel like I might get in trouble. So last weekend, I went out for my friend's birthday, and we went to this bar or restaurant, whatever the fuck it is. I really don't know how to categorize this place, but he wanted to go there for his birthday, and we're like, all right, slay, let's go. And so we went. Yes, your girl got very crossed. I can't do anything without Mary Jane and Alki. So we went. I was starting to feel the effects of everything consumed, chilling. We had fun. The vibes were great. I looked really good, guys. Like, my outfit was cute. I looked slay. I would just stare at my pictures sometimes, and I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about it right now. Like, I looked really good. Okay, so we were chilling, and our waitress is someone that we always get when we go to this place. So we're like, okay, cool, we got this girl, dope. So in the middle of our hangout, uh, she came up and checked up on us, and my friend noticed her tattoos, and she was like, oh, like, your tattoos are so cute. And bam, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden this girl was telling my friend her whole life story, the meanings of her tattoos. And it was honestly like she just opened up. And my friend is like a mental health care professional, so I'm not sure if she like just sensed that my friend was like a safe space or something, spilling her guts out like that. But she did. And then my friend he is so cute. So his cousin owns like a jewelry line, and he was trying to basically promote his cousin's jewelry to the waitress. And he was like, yeah, like she can custom make this. She has this. Like if you want to follow her on Instagram, like feel free to. And then she said something really disturbing. She's like, oh, my boyfriend doesn't let me follow other people on Instagram. And then we were all like, okay, chill. So we just kind of left it at that. And then she walked away, and then we're like, what the fuck? Like, that's so weird. Because, like, I think it was, like, the way she said it or something that we're all just like, yeah, okay. Um, and so I was in the middle of my high, and I'm starting to think that this show is just for me to say how much I like to exploit drugs. So there's this guy that was like sitting next to us, a table over, and he gave me really off vibes. Like he was like this older man, but you can tell he was kind of sleazy. So I didn't pay him no mind, but I just thought it was weird how he kept like calling these girls over like to take pictures with him at his table, and it was a lot of girls, and I wasn't sure what his motive or whatever, but I was like, that's weird because they weren't even sitting with him. So his vibes were just really off, but I didn't like pay him no mind. I was just making mental note just in case. And so with that in mind, I was chilling, and all of a sudden it felt like a TV show moment because I glanced over and I saw our waitress making out with that gentleman. But as I was glancing over, it felt like all of my friends at my table, we were all glancing at the same time. Like the events that happened before that was a blur up until that moment. And so we looked over and we're like, oh, she's with him. Okay. Okay. And so as we looked over, we went to look back at each other. We're like, y'all saw that? And so we're like, oh shit, that's kind of gross because that's a customer in a way, you know? And then my friend, I guess, knows someone who knows her boyfriend. Yeah, Miss Girl is booed up. So I guess the whole backstory is they're a toxic couple, and I mean, that doesn't excuse her behavior, but I guess their relationship isn't rainbows and sunshines. So my friend did a quick Instagram search, found the person she was looking for, then found her, and we were all in awe and shock. We're like, okay, maybe it's an open relationship, like we're not gonna judge, that's totally fine. But yeah, granted, she was very intoxicated, so she probably didn't realize her actions, but still, we're like, okay, that's good for you. I guess get that tip money or whatever. So, what we did was we closed our tab as fast as we could, retreated back to our friend's house, and started a whole FBI investigation type of deal. So, it turns out that this girl is with this guy, but this guy is much older than her. He has children. We found out that she had an ex-boyfriend who died, and his pictures are still on her Instagram. And I get it, like you want to commemorate him, but don't you think that's kind of weird considering you also have your current boyfriend on your Instagram too? So on Monday, my other friend texted us, and he was like, oh my God, so turns out the guy that she was making out with is some dude in a gang. And we're like, oh, but it turns out they were like hooking up in the bathroom. And given this place has one bathroom, so they were holding up a line for God knows how long. So I guess that's just what happens when you work at a bar, restaurant, club, restaurant thing. I still don't get the energy of that place, but it's sinister. I just don't like that vibe. I realized I love video essays. I came across a video that basically was saying how this guy hated video essays, but then like had a change of heart and now he loves them. And I'm like, why would you even hate on a video essay? Like, I would love to hear someone talk 40 minutes plus passionately about a topic, doing deep dives. Like, that is amazing. Because, like, y'all seen my videos. I am so scatterbrained. I can't finish a complete thought. So the fact that someone has time and energy to write out a script, follow it, edit it, do that shit for an hour or so, that is amazing to me. And I hope I get there one day. But yeah, I can't hold a singular thought for more than a minute, and it's embarrassing. And I need to work on that. um, I saw a video essay about like celebrity organization and like the aspirations of people wanting that. And I just found it so interesting because the biggest aspect of that whole home organization is Marie Kondo. And I'm not trying to say that I discovered Marie Kondo, but I was an OG follower, okay? I bought that book back in like 2015, and I followed her methods. Does this spark joy? Folded my clothes upright. Like, she has a lot of good points. And it was cute, you know? Like, it was definitely life-changing. The life-changing magic of tidying up. She slayed with that title. I wanted to name my future child Marie after Marie Kondo, but I have a cousin named Marie, and I just don't want the image of my cousin in my head if I named her that. I thought it was cute that Ali Wong named her child Marie after that, because she did also have an obsession with Marie Kondo. I think we all did. Like, in 2015, Marie Kondo was my Princess Di, okay? I even bought the comic. I think the books are around here somewhere, but I loved her so much. But I feel like if I got into home organization like as a business back then, I could have made it big. I think I had it in me to do it. I don't know why I didn't. It's still a really lucrative business, like especially if you like score a rich client. Maybe I should try that. Who wants their closet organized? I will help you out. Let me know. But yeah, I haven't heard about Marie Kondo in so long. I hope she's doing okay. Imagine if you had Marie Kondo as your therapist. Does this feeling spark joy? No? Get rid of it. It's not as easy as throwing away your like physical possessions, but I think the sentiment is there. Maybe I'll do that. I'll be the Marie Kondo of psychology. I've been really feral lately, guys. It's really embarrassing. I feel like I'm in heat. Every person I see on TikTok is just so sexy. It's not fair, okay? Everyone is so hot. And then they open their mouths. And then I'm like, okay, never mind. And the person that comes to mind is Hassan Piker. I need to stop talking about that man. Him and Hamza. Like, these Middle Eastern men got me in a chokehold. Y'all need to stop. Let me stay asexual and like nothing, okay? So annoying. But I recently saw a couple videos of Hassan Piker, and I know my phone is listening to this as I'm speaking, and they're gonna give me more content. But he's so hot. Like, goddamn. Like, I don't care if he's low-key evil. He's sexy and tall and big, and every time I see videos of him and his dog, I pretend I'm that dog. Call me a good girl and give me treats. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But seriously, Hassan, get off my fucking For You page. Leave me alone. Same goes for Hamza. Like, these people need to stop making edits of Hamza and leave me alone, okay? Just let me watch them in long form content and give me peace when I'm on my TikTok trying to brain rot. It's embarrassing how many like thirst videos I've liked of Hamza, and it's the same like 10 clips every time, rearranged with different effects, but they're just so good. Hamza knows what he's doing, and it's unfair. Because why am I literally a woman thirsting after someone who's 22 years old? I have never fathomed liking anyone younger than me up until that man. Boy, he's 22. Oh my gosh. What do I even say? See, Hassan is more up my speed. Looks like a man, is a man. Hamza looks like a man, is a boy. I really do like Hamza's voice. Like, his cadence is just so, it does something to me. And also, I like listening to him talk. Like, I usually don't like to hear men talk. But for Hamza, I'm willing to give you a listen just because he does have things to say. And I'm not trying to be like everybody else, but I do feel like our views do align. And I think that's why it's so interesting to see someone so young have practically the same views as me, or pretty damn similar. So, but yeah, he's actually kind of funny too. So, I can't do this anymore. This week has been quite uneventful. I still hate the person I sit with at work. He's gotten worse, actually, because it's allergy season now. So, I don't know. If someone wants to donate me some canceling earphones, noise canceling earphones, I wouldn't be opposed. I'm reading again, but of course it's smut. And this book is so polarizing just because everyone doesn't like it. I like it because the main character is actually funny. Like, it's so funny how funny she is and how strange the main male character is because he's just an awful person. I'm only like 30 minutes. I'm only 30% into the book, but so far so good. I will say the female main character kind of sucks in a way that literally she says she has no dreams or aspirations other than getting pregnant. Ew. But yeah, it's just funny because she is very defiant towards her boo thing. And, you know, yeah. I'm gonna finish this up and read an actual book. So we'll see how that goes. I really have nothing to say this week. That's so embarrassing. And I know when I edit this down, it's going to be like a 15-minute show. So much for a pajama party. I'm convinced that my work is trying to kill me because their ice machine tastes like mold. And I was queasy all day yesterday. And I'm kind of upset, honestly. I think I'm becoming an old person because I don't really enjoy ice anymore. And that is probably because my teeth hurt every time I drink something super cold. But the one time I got ice at work, I drank and I was like, this tastes like mold and I'm gonna throw up. So I had to dump it out. The water machine's fine, I guess, but I saw someone at work like get ice right after me and I'm like, you don't want to do that. Don't, step away. The weather has been so nice lately because it was spring on Tuesday. It became spring on Tuesday. And the sun is shining. The birds are chirping. Everyone loves bird chirping. Like, I feel like it's a universal thing that we like to hear birds chirping. I cleaned the windowsill in my office, and that was because I wanted to like open my windows. I didn't open my windows before because the screen door thingy is old and needs replacing, but I saw on TikTok that you can become nose blind to your home. So you need to open your windows, set some baking soda around your house to crisp the air up. And I was like, yeah, I can see that. I feel like it's more stuffy if your house has carpet, but this whole house is like wood and tile. So I think we get away with it. But I do see a significance between a stuffy room and an unstuffy room in my house, because ever since I cleaned the windowsills and like cleaned the window in my office, the air has been really nice. You know, it feels, I can hear the birds chirping early in the morning. I love the slight breeze. Like, it's a good time now. So I now have to clean the windowsills for the rest of our house because I don't want stale air. I don't want to be nose blind. Okay? It's not like anyone comes here, but this house is really old and I just want to bring life into this house. I got the chicken ick last week, and I am currently a pescatarian. I broke that yesterday because my aunt gave me some chicken pot pie that she made, and I saw her make it, and she was stressing the whole time. So I think the only proper thing to do was to eat it so she wouldn't get mad at me. It was good, but I'm not doing too good. But yeah, I got the chicken ick last week because I ate these chicken tenders that I got from Costco, and I bit into it and it just had this nasty rubbery texture, and I almost threw up, and I was visibly upset that it happened. Me and chicken, we just don't vibe. It's so unfortunate because I love Chick-fil-A, but I'm kind of scared to eat any breaded chicken right now. You know, life is good. Life is good because it's spring now and daylight savings is over. It's more sunny for another hour and life feels worth living. And I had just an aha moment while I was working today. My windows were open. It was still cool. I could hear the birds chirping. I lit an incense. I lit my diptyque candle. Turned on NPR Tiny Desk. I was vibing. I was like, yes. This is how life should be. It shouldn't be me bed rotting, doom scrolling, and crying. That is behind us. But if you see me post a crying picture, mind your business. But right now, life is good, despite the circumstances. I probably just sound like a crazy ass person just coming down from something, but truly, truly life is good, and I am excited for what's to come. I'm really looking forward to spring and summer, despite how hot it's gonna get, because summers in California are brutal. It's disgusting, actually, and I'm gonna be really upset. But for now, we're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna be cute. So another thing that I've been like ruminating on is I think I'm a fairly decent person. Like, my head is somewhat on straight. I think I'm a nice person. I'm a good person. But if I round up all the people that I like admire, it's kind of questionable of what kind of a character I am. Like, I love HRH Collection. I know she's like a hardcore Republican hating lady. You know, she is the most politically incorrect person I've seen on the internet. But I love the female rage she got. Honestly, I'll be real with you. Some of her points, they do be making sense. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't mean they're right, but she got a point sometimes. But I love her. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna defend her, but I like her. Okay, I really do. I'm honestly blanking right now, and I think it's because I'm hungry. So I'm just gonna go forward with my 3 things today. My first thing is Austin McBroom's content. That man is unhinged, and he cracks me the fuck up. Like, why are you in an RV? Why are you selling horchata? Why are you getting gas at a Tesla station? Like, I don't know. He's just so funny to me. He's so unserious, and I don't care if it's a bit and he's actually not insane, but he's just hilarious to me. Like, every time he pops up on my feed, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna giggle to this. I'm gonna forget my woes and I'm gonna giggle to this man because he is silly. Keep it up, Austin. Maybe divorce is the best thing that's ever happened to you. My second thing is Migos. Yeah, Migos, the rapper peoples. Um, Specifically Bad Bitches Only. That song is so good. I don't know what they put in it, but I love that song so much. Bad bitches only. Bad bitches only. I still don't understand what happened to the third Migos. Did Offset shoot him? Why wasn't it a bigger deal? I felt like it wasn't as big of a deal as it should have been. Like, yeah, like everyone showed up to his funeral, but what was the whole story? That part perplexed me because he literally died. I didn't believe it at first, but then like I don't know. It was very murky to me. But I still love Migos. Um yeah, I'm trying to get back into music. Like I'm really trying to listen to music and try to enjoy it. Um Migos, I guess, is my first introduction to loving music again. I don't know. And my third thing is my mommy. I haven't spoken to her in like 2 days. And honestly, our exchanges as of late have been very volatile, but I still love her. You know, a mother's love knows no bounds. She is a strong lady. She's dealt with a lot of bullshit and she manages to pull through and be optimistic every single time. Her strength knows no bounds. Because honestly, I'm not equipped like that. I break down at every single minor inconvenience. It's the end of the world the second nothing goes my way. And, it could be due to the fact that I didn't deal or endure as much as she did. But I would just have to give it up to my mommy. I love you, mommy. All right, this is the end of the episode. I hope you slay your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.